Hi everyone, your local Chocobobutt here. So I haven't done a video kind of like this in a really long time. And first of all, I want to say sorry. I need to do more videos and get more active. Second of all, I wanted to say, oh my god, Kingdom Hearts trailer today. I got my Sora costume on just because I could not contain myself. But before I get into that and the breakdown and how I reacted to it while I was at work, internally, all of this was internally, um, wanted to say, so E3 is coming up. I won't be there, but I will be home and I will be able to live tweet and write on Facebook everything that is going on as it goes on. So if you have internet access at least to Facebook and can get on my cosplay page, you don't have to worry about not having enough internet to maybe stream it yourself. You can at least get real time. And I'm going to be doing every single show, every company, all of them. Even if I'm not a fan, I'm going to do it anyway. So you guys can get the information and you don't miss out on anything. I did it last year and I kind of flooded my page with all those silly comments of me freaking out on everything. So it'll be happening again. So now, on to Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is one of my all-time favorite games, series, everything. Was the first thing I ever cosplayed from, like a real costume that I bought and had like a wig for and had all the right props for and everything, was Kingdom Hearts. My first costume was actually Riku from Kingdom Hearts 2. So it means a lot to me. So today I was at work and I thought the trailer was going to drop later in the afternoon. So I was like, oh, I have time. I don't have to worry. And I started seeing tweets. And then I checked out the trailer myself and just, it's amazing. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to put a link to the one I watched, which is in English, which makes it even awesomer. I can understand what they're saying. I'll put it in the description down below. So when I was watching the trailer, I took down some notes because I wanted to talk about some things and how the trailer starts with Dream Drop first, which I'm excited for because I own it and I have it on the 3DS, but it was kind of hard for me to plan the 3DS with the slow motion, the go motion, whatever it was called, slow motion. There we go. It was kind of hard for me on a handheld. I had a hard time doing the moves correctly, and it didn't end well, and I kind of dropped the game and didn't really finish it. But the entire time I was playing it, I kept saying, "Oh, this would be a great game on the TV, like on a PS4 or PS3." And when when 2.8 got released, I was like, "Oh my god, yeah, I get to play it!" So I'm super excited for that because now I'll actually be able to finish Dream Drop Distance. And it looks good. It looks just like it does on the 3DS, just bigger. So that all looks good. I didn't see much different changes. I could be missing something though, so I'll say more information on that when I figure it out. As for Kingdom Hearts Prologue Point 2, I think is what it's called. Aqua Story is what I've been calling it because it's easier to remember. There's too many numbers. It looks beautiful. They're using the Unreal Engine, I believe, and it looks so beautiful. There's parts in the trailer where like Aqua's face looks a little strange from certain angles, but I think that's just that might have been the video. I don't really know. I'm sure it'll look fine when you actually get it. But she looks beautiful. She looks more beautiful than she did in Birth by Sleep. When you're in the trailer and you're watching it, you see her in front of a castle, and there's a walkway that kind of like disintegrates. And I personally thought the castle looks like the Disney World castle in Florida. Just a little bit. Like a mix of that and like the Cinderella castle. It kind of looked like that. The command style, I've been seeing other people posting about it. It looks like a mix between Kingdom Hearts 2 and the card system from Chain of Memories. I didn't really see that much, but I could be wrong. I wasn't really paying attention to the battle stat system. It just looked cool. That's fine with me. there was a quote that Aqua says that actually put up some red flags for me, not in a bad way. She says, "Not even memories are safe from the darkness." And I was like, ooh. So what I personally think, and I'm probably wrong because I'm usually wrong on these things, is that what we're going to play is going to be how her memories are getting twisted by the darkness. So it later at the end of her trailer, you hear Tara's voice actor, and you see like kind of his pants, and then they cut, and then they show back cover, which I'll get into in a second. Um, what I think might be is that the darkness is gonna try and maybe make her go a little crazy, or maybe just make her see things and test her. So I think we'll see a lot of maybe things we saw in other games that aren't really true. Or maybe we'll just see figments of her friends that are kind of terrorizing her because darkness is bad. We do get to see the Heartless Horde again, which we saw in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer a while ago. So we actually get to fight a horde of Heartless, which is awesome. As for that, that's all I'm going to say for Aqua's part. It looked really cool, and I'm excited to play it. Now, for back cover, I thought we were going to play it. It's actually a movie, which I'm okay with if it's going to be more of a movie and less of how they did 365 or whatever the number is and a half. I kind of fell asleep on that. It was too much reading and there was not any action. It was just like, here's a picture, here's a picture, here's a picture. But I mean, the trailer itself looks amazing, so I'd be okay with that. Again, looks absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. The scene with the Unknown, who is the man in the organization cloak. There's so many organization cloaks. He's holding a dandelion, which is important because the dandelions are the group of special Keyblade warriors who I think Vulpus starts to collect. But anyway, he's holding a dandelion and he's talking to Unicornus, and that comes on later. But he's in there. You see him first. You get to see beautiful Daybreak Town, which is fantastic because I always thought it looked super cute in Kingdom Hearts Chi, and then on Unchained in the app, it's super cute. So I'm excited to see it in actual 3D HD graphics. Awesome, beautiful. As for the characters they showed, which are the foretellers, Ursus, like super super deep voice. I was like, whoa, was not picturing that. Ephemera, oh my gosh, I think he broke the internet. He is the cutest thing I've ever seen. He has got the cutest little chubby face. I loved him. I wanted to squeeze him. He does look a little bit like Sora Roxas Ventus, but I think that's just a thing. They have a problem with making young male characters. I think they all kind of just have same face syndrome going on. But he looks a little bit, his face shape, I want to say, is a little bit more circular than theirs, so it's a little bit different enough to maybe be like, okay, new character. But he was really cute. His voice to me sounded a bit like Ventus, but I could be wrong. I don't know who the voice actor is going to be. The Unknown, his personality when I see it, reminded a lot of people, me included, of Demix. I highly doubt it will be Demix. I'm not even going to put money down on that. But he just had that kind of silly personality, which I kind of liked. I thought that was cool. My clan, Leopard, I forgot what his name is. Hold on. I'm trying to remember all the names. So Gullah or the Leopardus, Leopardus, I don't know how to say them. He was super cute. I didn't realize he was so tiny. He looked like he could be about Roxas Sora height compared to the other ones. He's like the tiniest of the guys. I can't tell if Unicornus is the tallest or if the bear one is. Is one of them is the tallest, but he was pretty tiny, and I was like, oh, he's so cute. There's a scene where he goes up against Aced, who is, or Aced. I'm bad with names. The Ursus, he goes up against him, and if it's very, very quick, and I only realized it because I saw a still of it. But he looks like he's crying, like he didn't want to fight Ursus, and I was like, oh no, what's gonna happen? My poor clan leader. Um, so that was cute. I am excited to see Skuld. I hope Skuld is in it. If you don't know Skuld, look up Kingdom Hearts Chi and type in Skuld, Skuld. She has black hair. She is a Keyblade wielder in the same union as Ephemera, which is never really told. It's just he's supposed to be in the opposite of whatever you are. And I looked up more information on her, and her name is actually Norse, I think it was, for like future. So I think she'll come into play more. And there are scenes that they showed in back cover that are scenes that are you view them when you're with Skuld, because in Kingdom Hearts Chi you have missions with Ephemera and Skuld, and one of the ones with Skuld is you go and you see Ursus and the snake one. What is her name? Envy or Anguis. Ursus and Envy are fighting, and you see this when you're with Skuld. So I'm assuming, because they showed that in the trailer, that you'll see Skuld, because that's kind of an important moment, I guess. I did quickly notice Charity, which is your little like cat Moogle that you have if you play the app game. He's in it too. I noticed him like really quickly at one part in the trailer, and he looks super cute and round, and just like how I pictured him, which is the cat Moogle. But yeah, so it's coming out in December 2016, so right in time for Christmas. I hope it's before Christmas so I could put it on my Christmas list. And then also in winter is when we get more Kingdom Hearts 3 news. So I'm assuming it's going to be around the same time when 2.8 comes out. So I'm assuming, personally, maybe December time. That's what I would do anyway if I was Square Enix, but I'm not Square Enix. If they did say they will have some news possibly for E3, some more Square Enix news. So I will be definitely watching that one. That is one I always watch. And if anything shows up, believe me, I will be screaming about it internally. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this was informative. If you guys have information that I didn't mention that you know, or if I said something wrong, regardless of how I pronounce things, I know I said those wrong. Let me know in the comments. If you have suggestions for other things coming up that you'd like me to discuss, or give some background info from what I hear, let me know. So have a good day, everybody. Bye.